Hey everybody, welcome back. So, in all fairness, right now I'm supposed to be making my annual What's in My Camera Bag gear video. Unfortunately, too much of my equipment is still being repaired. But the good news is, I still have a pretty good video for you I think that you'll like. So, at the end of last year, actually beginning of 2024, talked to a friend of mine and told him that I just had a lot of problems with my desktop computer. So he suggested to me, instead of going to spend a whole bunch of money on a system that will give you compromises, he said, I'll just build you one. You buy the parts, I'll put it together. So he sent me a list of all the parts that I needed, and the funds finally came through to be able to get it all put together. And so over the Christmas holiday, he took everything over to his place. He put it together for me, and it's up and running. But that also gave me an opportunity just to go ahead and redo my entire desk setup. Just change the entire thing. So my first video on this channel when it comes to my desk setup, and that's what I'm going to be showing you today. What I am going to do is I actually did, coming before the pandemic started, I actually built a first desk setup. I've had other desk setups before, and you can take a look at these pictures and you will see how my desk setup has changed over the years. So the first desk setup video that I did was actually on a different channel that I have, and so I will link that video in the description of this video so that you can take a look at that. So the idea was just simply to have a nice clean setup, just kind of rethink how I was doing things, and after, I bought all the stuff that I needed and cleaned up stuff like 100 times, and really took the opportunity just to clean out things. I finally came up with a really good setup, and it was built off of stuff that I already had. So there was very few things that I actually needed to buy in addition. Sometimes it's a good idea to upgrade some of the things that you have, but in this case, I didn't have to upgrade everything. So I hope that you enjoy this video, and we'll see you in the next one. So here is the desk setup. And if you remember from the prior video that I've done, which was a couple of years ago, about 4 years ago, we're still using the same desk. This is a Tribesigns 46-inch desk, and it's amazing how much room you can get on a desk when you get like all of the crap off of it. Basically, that's the best way to describe it. Just my personal crap that's been on here. So really do like that. The monitor is the same Dell Ultra Sharp 27-inch U27179 Infinity Edge monitor. So I got this one for a good price, and thing is that this is a really good monitor, and the colors on it are like really awesome. I would advise that you get a good quality monitor. And the base is like, what I really like about this base is that it can obviously be pulled up and down. This is an excellent base, and I know there's those arms are more popular, but this is a really awesome base, and you can even flip it both vertically and horizontally. So we have the Logitech we have the Logitech 610 gaming keyboard. Now, if you remember, I bought this one used, on Amazon back in 2020, before the pandemic, is when I picked this up, and you can see how you can see that it's still in very good condition. That's after I spent a lot of time cleaning it off. I had to buy a little cleaning kit to get it cleaned up and everything like that. And again, it's something that we should, do on a regular basis. Next to that is, you would also remember, the Logitech 504 Hero mouse. Mouse does a very good job. It's a great looking mouse. So really like the way in which that works. One of the new additions is the Sony WH-CH720 noise canceling headphones. These are very good. They've worked for the last couple of weeks that I've had them, so they're very good. To bring some additional lighting to the desk, I found another great product here from Logitech, and that's one thing that you'll see if I've gotten a lot of Logitech stuff here, is we picked up the Logitech Litra Beam Premium LED streaming light. And so using Logitech software, you can actually control all of these Logitech devices. So that one has done good so far. Haven't had a chance to use it a whole lot, but it has still done a good job. It does bring some, some good light to the desk. Then there is the Logitech Brio. Logitech Brio 4K webcam. This is a upgrade to the prior C920 Pro camera webcam that I have, so video's a lot better on here and everything like that, so I really do like that one. We also have, so the pad here, the pad is a basic your Michigan desk pad. Again, I'm going to provide as many links as I can to some of these products, but this was a really cool item that I picked up. We also have the base for the headphones is a Newbury headphone base. This is a really, with a few bucks, nothing really special, but it's sturdy enough, and I didn't want to spend a whole bunch of money trying to pick up another, trying to get a stand for my headphones. So it looked nice. It was a decent, it works the way it's supposed to. You'll remember the Blue Yeti microphone. That is a pretty awesome mic. Does a really good job. I've had it for a long time. That is something I may be replacing in the next few months. One thing that's really important, because you all know that I'm a photographer and things of that nature, and I'm using this space for both the photography work and for my regular day job as well, which I do have the chance to really work at home, which I do appreciate. This is the SABRENT or SABRENT USB 4-bay hard drive docking station. Now, this is not a NAS station, but this is basically a dummy station. But this is a good way to save your files and things like that, instead of having these separate hard drives here that fill up, and then you have to, something could happen to them and everything like that. But this one is more efficient. In here I have two 8 terabyte Western Digital hard drives in here. The next drive that I'm going to pick up is it's going to be a 20 gig one, and probably in the next year or so I'm going to upgrade to a real NAS station. I got some bits and bobs on here, just little stuff, public transit stuff, baseball candle, got some additional U of M stuff here, nice little journal and Michigan pen, some Michigan holsters. You know, you see it's trying to match the pad a little bit. I got this cool mug from a friend when I graduated, when I got my master's from the University of Michigan Dearborn. And here is the PC. This is a custom build. I'm going to leave some information on what I have in here, but this is my first custom built PC, and I had my buddy do it. He just, again, as I explained in the opening, he sent me the stuff. He said, get this, and he put it together for me, so I appreciate him for that. So that is the desk tour. Thanks for joining me, and we'll catch you in the next one.